Something is missing on Spaceball. Not again. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Hey, if you're new here, please click that like and that subscribe, and don't forget to bang that bell notification. This way you get notified every time I upload a video. Well, what's today's video about? That's right, something is missing. And what are we missing? We are missing front turn signals on Spaceball. That's right, we are missing front turn signals on Spaceball, but that's okay, because Advanblack has got you covered. And I'm going to show you where our turn signals are going to go. They're actually going to go right in here. And to get that done, I got to take the, Mike, I have to take the fairing off. Don't have to, but I'm going to take the lower fairings off to get this done. And don't worry, I'm going to show you how to mount them and how to wire them. But you guys seen me take this fairing on and off plenty of times. I don't have to show you that again. All right, guys, so I got the lower fairing, as you can see, off the bike. So what we're going to do is there's 4 screws down here we're just going to remove. And I'm using a power screw driver just to make my life that much easier right now. Oh. It's horrible when you're left-handed and you got to use your other hand. So you get these 4 screws out. So yes, a Phillips screwdriver is required. You could probably do this on the bike. I chose to take it off the bike just so I could clean and do things and try and make it as neat as possible. There's 3 screws. Oh, the 4th screw's not out all the way. I'm not going to put it back in with the power screwdriver, and the screen comes out. So now what we do is we take our nifty little screen and run and turn signal, and they are marked left and right. There's the L, this is the left side, which would be your clutch side. This gets mounted right inside, just like that. So I'm going to take my screws, and I am going to use the power screwdriver just to get them started, but I'll use a regular screwdriver to finish it off. Just, you know, so you don't strip them out or anything like that. You don't want to. But I already did the other side. And I know everybody's going to start asking the questions. How do you get the signal wire from the bike to inside of here? Well, if you just hang tight, I'll show you. Advanblack gives you the extension wires. So you can extend these to go down from your inside of your bike, and I'll show you that right now. Okay, so our turn signal wires are coming out of the side of here into the support bracket. Now, if you have a regular fairing and the headlights mounted to it, so much easier. But if you have an aftermarket, you know, a Baja Designs light like I have, I had to remove this to run the wires. So it comes out through here, and it gives you a Y connector. So what I'm going to do is I am going to be bundling all this up and zip tying up out of the way using one of these wire keepers inside of here so it doesn't jump around on me. And I'll have the same thing to do on this side. I do have 2 out of the 3 wire keepers that I had installed. But when you come through the other side, it comes through the hole, and then inside of here, this will clear the fairing, trust me. It's not going to pinch it. I got to put that bolt back in once I get the outer fairing on. So all I got left to do is tighten that up and stick the wires and the controller for it inside of here, like I did on the other side. Let me get that done. I'll show you to you when it's done. Okay, just so you guys can see how I ran the wire, let's get better lighting in there. You see how the wire keepers, this is looped around so it's not pulling on it. This is a double-sided tape, 3M. That's double-sided tape as well, and it comes through this hole. So now I'm going to mount this loosely to the bike, run the wires, and I'll show you how nice and neat I put them. Okay, I got the wires run. This is the left turn signal here that comes up. I got it all wrapped up nice and neat and zip tied here. Comes out and it goes into the left lower fairing. Same thing on the right. And yes, these are loose. That's so I could put the outer fairing on. And I'm going to leave them like that. This way, if I ever have to take the outer fairing on or off, I can. And if I have to take these off, then all I have to do is remove the outer fairing, cut some zip ties, unplug it, and go. Not that hard, but it can be done. But while we're here, we have another product from Advanblack. It's a carbon fiber front fender. So once I get all this back together, we're going to do that front fender together. Okay, now that that fairing is all buttoned up, put back together, now we're going to work on this front fender. And yes, this one's carbon fiber, but I'm replacing it with a carbon fiber fender from Advanblack. And these are a T27 screw. This is what you're going to find on your Lowrider S and Lowrider STs from 20 to 24. Maybe might be different, or it might be the same for the new ones. I'm not sure. I haven't seen one. But these 4 screws come right out. Like I said, T27. They come right out. Put them aside. And then you grab your fender and you move it out of the way. This is from Hoffman Designs. That's right. So let's grab the new fender from our friends at Advanblack. Okay, little side-by-side comparison. This one is Advanblack. This one is the Hoffman Designs. And how can you tell? Well, the Hoffman Designs has their label inside, and so does Advanblack. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mount this up on the bike. And I need to get some blue thread locker. And I'm liking this a little bit better, or a lot better actually, than the Hoffman Designs. It's a little bit thicker of a carbon fiber. Okay, I got the blue thread locker on, and I just got them started by hand. Now I'm going to zip it down. Oh, this quality is top notch. I'm telling you, having a Hoffman Designs, which is a good name brand, and so is Advanblack. I am liking the Advanblack carbon fiber fender so much better. So much better. Just double checking it. And I don't know if you guys remember me saying how flexible. This is pretty stout. It's very stout. Very shiny. It's true carbon fiber. All hand laid. They were made one at a time. I don't know if you guys are aware how carbon fibers are made, but it's all made one at a time. So before I close this out, I'm going to show you the turn signals and the running lights and how it all works together. Yeah, that light is kind of bright. I do like it. I like how they are kind of streamlined and slick, that you don't see them with the bike off. And they're not sticking out saying, turn signal, turn signal. But I do like them. What do you guys think? Do you like these turn signals? I do. I'm happy to have front turn signals again. It was kind of bothering me always using hand and arm signals. And a lot of drivers on the road don't know what hand and arm signals are. All right, everybody, until the next time, I want you to live the best life you can. Ride often, and as always, ride hard.